Hey, welcome back. In this lesson, we'll continue from the last one where we created a belt strap, and now we're going to create a buckle for this belt and maybe some little details as well. So to create a buckle, let's just hit Simple Brush, switch to that, and select a Ring 3D, hit Control N to create a new scene. And now we're just going to edit this guy, and you can see we're already doing kind of the same thing we did to make the little loops in the pants. Make Polymesh 3D, hit X to turn on symmetry, and in your transform hit Y so that we have X and Y symmetry. Use your move tool to kind of create, we're going to create a double belt ring. I'll show you real quick. Something like this. So where the belt goes up through one and then it goes down through the next. And just do a quickie little demonstration of that. Okay, so to flatten the back, we can just use our transpose line, use the base of it, and holding, well, I don't even think you need to hold shift, just flatten it. Subdivide it, delete lower, use trim dynamic to flatten out the sides, but be careful, because if you do that, you'll actually flatten it out vertically too. So just carefully from the sides, go in, assuming this is what you want for your profile. Hit it with a little smooth. And that'll work. Maybe. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now just you can insert a cylinder, deformation, rotate X, click your cylinder, 90 degrees. Trying to make the little crossbar in the middle. Which I'll show you in a second. You can also, if you want to do it less precisely, you can also do this curve line and just create a line. Change my size and make it a little thinner. So just quickly to edit this thing, I'm going to shift control click that line. And merge this down. Unhide everything. Merge it down. Now we have 3 poly groups. I can shift control click this guy, look at him from the side, and just kind of turn off my symmetry. Kind of make him wrap around. So he's like the little, well, obviously, he's like the little needle thing that goes through the slot. Just move them up a little bit. So most of this is going to disappear. Not going to be visible, but just constructing it because we're going to create an insert mesh that we can use for, for future belts that we create. So depending on how close you want to get to this belt you're making, I'm seeing it as something that's going to be pretty far away. Scale it down in this direction a bit. Okay, that'll work. I'm going to hit Control W to make it all one poly group, and then I'm going to click on either any, well, you could click on any brush, but I'm going to actually select this belt buckles brush, and I'm going to create insert mesh, and it's going to ask me if I want to create a new one or if I want to append this buckle to the ones that I already have. I'm going to append it. Okay, now we'll go back to our belt here. To draw on this belt, we're going to need to duplicate this and delete the subdivisions. And now we'll use our new belt that we created. Hold down Shift to kind of line it up. And move it, tweak it into place. Make sure it lines up with that. Or you could stretch that to line up with it. I'm a master of the obvious, I know. Okay. Split unmasked points. So now we just have this little piece by itself. And let's hide the old one. So I'm going to move our new belt buckle friend in a little bit. And then you can use the move tool to move this over. Like so. And you could also do this with masks if you want to be a little more precise. But I don't like getting too technical if I don't have to. Okay. There you go. Real quickly, I'll just put in some holes. Reverse that. You could use your transpose line to put those in. Probably more. Again, depending on how close you get, you want to exaggerate that effect. And then if you hit comma and go to your brushes, under insert, there's this one called insert ring. And you could okay, I'll duplicate this guy again. Just delete him later. Delete lower subdivisions and just draw this little ring right on top. Then we can move it to create like these little metal rings. If we want to make it a little fatter, we can inflate it. And if we want to make a few of them, you can just hit Control, drag, and then move that one into place, rotate it, Control, drag, Control, drag the move, and rotate him into place, etc., etc. So I hope you found that helpful, and in the next lesson we'll be creating a scarf for this character. Thanks for watching.